I'm gonna let you guys know that one, I'm driving, and two, I'm gonna tell you guys about chakras and how it can change your life and how it changed mine. At the end of this video. Chakras, it really changed my life in a lot of different ways. I know some of you guys heard my story that I went to a metaphysical shop and I was getting some Reiki done, and the lady, she told me that I needed some work on my solar plexus chakra, and I was like, you know, what's that all about? I looked into it, and it also made me look into crystals, which you guys should look into seriously. That shit will help you out a lot in your spiritual journey if you're on one. I will just help you out. It really will. The metaphysical properties. But yeah, so she said that she told me a couple of attributes of my characteristics that I really did want to change. It made a lot of sense. So I was like, okay, let me look at this a little bit further. So let me start to lay it down for you guys, right? There's 7 chakras that we normally associate ourselves with. Like, there's way more than that, but the 7 chakras that we're going to be talking about here today are the main chakras that govern your day-to-day life. So the first one is the root chakra. It's like your roots, your foundation. It's gonna keep you on the floor, like just how the word is. You gotta listen to the words. Every name that these chakras have is for a reason. It's like if you have your feet on the ground, you're a solid person. You have family, you have a job, you're stable. Your root chakra is probably pretty good. Your energy level, your physical energy, how your body looks. I mean, how your body's strong. It's like the earth element, if I'm thinking right. So then with this, it's also on the higher end of the energy. It's also associated with Mother Earth, you know, and getting in touch with the earth energy. And you can do amazing things with that, believe me. Then let's go on to the second chakra. It's the solar plexus chakra, or the sacral. It's like the sacred chakra. Some people associate that with your ancestors. So if you guys want to contact your ancestors, people say that you do it through that, and all the memories of your ancestors is in that chakra, supposedly. This chakra is associated with water, I believe. I think. Well, I'll look that up and I'll put that in this video anyway. But it's your sexual chakra, with sex and entertainment. That's how we make things into this world. It's your creative chakra. And when you got this chakra going, you have things happen for you. You manifest things fast. You know, things just happen the right way. When you see somebody who's like a dancer, they have this chakra activated. And somebody who's like a porno star, had to go there, they got this thing activated because they're all sexual and they get what they want out of life. And people that are always trying to be a thrill seeker and really don't enjoy what they do, they're just doing it. Yeah, we had a little interruption, but the second chakra is your sexual chakra. It's where you manifest. And I want to associate it with fire because a lot of chi masters use that to generate energy. And there's a chi master that went viral on a video. He didn't want to, but of course it's gonna happen when you set things on fire with your hands. And he said he was using that chakra. All right, And okay, let me tell you guys, I don't know if it's the universe or some other energy going on, but wow, some reason I am not able to get this video out. People keep on calling me. The first time I did this whole video actually, and I was interrupted before, but I'm gonna give it to you guys now. Nothing's gonna stop me, believe that. So we're on the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. This is the chakra that I had problems with before, and many others have problems with this chakra, and there's a lot of ways to rectify this. I find that exercise will help you with your solar plexus chakra, because your solar plexus chakra is the identity chakra. It's your willpower. It's the you, the ego. Now, of course, I can go through the negatives and the positives, but it's the you. A negative version of yourself, like being egotistical, being overwhelmed with who you are as an individual, thinking that you are everything, your personality is everything, the image of you is everything. That's when this energy needs to be rectified. That's when there's too much unwanted energy in that space. So when this is on the other side, you're very selfless. You feel like no one can stop you, but it's not like I'm this and that. Like you just have a knowing about yourself, because you're so your self-esteem is so high because you love yourself. And that also goes in with your heart chakra, because the heart chakra is next. And when this is good and the heart chakra is flowing just a little bit, the energy slides in. So you can see how having all of your chakras in a good state can help you out a lot. But on the solar plexus chakra, it's called your sun chakra, because it also helps you, be radiant. Like when you come into the room, people know that you're in the room when your solar plexus chakra is lit up. Usually people who have a good solar plexus chakra, they're happy people, very bubbly people, and they are your leaders. They're definitely your leaders in this world. All right, now to the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, baby. Of course, I don't really have to explain this too much. If your heart chakra is on the bad side, you're going to have issues with yourself. How you feel about yourself, your emotions are going to be off. But hold on, the emotions is connected to your second chakra, your sexual chakra. So don't get that twisted. But you're a different type of emotion, like your love, your self-love. The emotion for just the self is for the heart chakra. Okay. So if you dislike yourself, of course, this is in your heart chakra. If you're unforgiving to other people, that's because you don't forgive yourself. So this is also in your heart chakra. If you can't walk past people without having bad vibes and things like that, or you haven't got hugged a lot when you was a kid, you're probably going to have problems in your heart chakra. And the easiest way to rectify that is to hug people, and is to forgive people, and is to just know that people are going to be people regardless. So stop trying to change people, because it's just going to get you aggravated, and it's going to put you into a state of mind that you don't want to be in. This is something that we all got to learn, and this world will be a better place. Anyway, so then the next chakra is really not even on the chart. It doesn't have a number to it. It's called the Christ consciousness chakra. It's usually associated with the rose quartz. It's a pink chakra. It's a higher heart chakra. This is what we call it sometimes, right? And with this is like when you find love. you're in bliss with yourself. It's a very, very powerful chakra. It's you can also connect with higher consciousness, like Buddha, Christ. That's what they say these guys had open. So that's a great chakra to have like stimulated in any kind of way. And if you want to find true love, if you have this open, you'll be sending a signal from across the galaxy. I'll tell you that. Then next we have the 5th chakra, which I do love. It's the throat chakra. And that's associated with not just your throat and your thyroid. It is associated with your ears and your hands. Because the throat chakra is not just associated with speaking, but it is also associated with communication, even just with your body. This is a great chakra because on the higher level of this, you can communicate with anything in existence when this is completely open and completely on the right side. Sometimes it could be on the bad side, but just open up to the fullest extent and you could still communicate, but you won't be talking to what you want to talk to, but you will be talking to something else. All right, and it helps you astral project very, very easy. All right, now we're going to the 6th chakra, the one that everybody loves. It's the third eye. The third eye, of course, when you open up the third eye, you can see different dimensions, you can see different perceptions of life, and it changes your world completely. People that say they open up the third eye, believe me, they're lying. The third eye will glance open. I glanced my third eye open several times. I had my third eye open, or stimulated. I can't say open. Stimulated, activated. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Activated, so I can use it, so I can see the world, that I know, that I knew things that I shouldn't have known, or there was no reason that I could have, or possibility that I could have known. And I can perceive the truth, not the truth as we make it, saying 1 + 2 is 3. That's a true fact that we made. But I mean the truth as an existence, seeing behind the veil of this reality that we created and see the real reality that is standing there. That's the truth. That's what the third eye is all about. Now the astral projection and phasing into other dimensions and things like that, that's just all additional. It's all fun, it's great. But the third eye is all about being blissful, being happy and satisfied with yourself and your life, being able to see what's real, because once you see what's real, you know what is fake, and you just don't have any more worries. You really don't. But if you partially open it like most people, or you're not, if you don't have your other chakras like in a good spot, this is really not going to be healthy for you. You're going to have fun, you're going to astral project, you're going to see some things, you're going to be really clear, your intelligence is going to improve, and you're going to be like, yeah, you know, I'm doing good. But at the same time, you're going to start to break down in other places, maybe emotionally. You're going to escape from the world because you're going to say it's irrelevant, because you're going to see things and you're going to know things that's going to make you say, what the hell am I even living for then? Like, you're going to be like on a trip for real. So you got to be grounded into this reality and be able to enjoy this reality, to be able to take in the third eye, not trying to escape this reality through the third eye. Knowledge, for real. Take that. The 7th chakra is the crown chakra, that says that you are connected to the divine. You're always connected. But this opens up a constant stream of energy that flows through you, that has you just plugged in, tapped in. If you ever meet somebody with their crown chakra, now this is what people confuse the third eye with. You are enlightened. You are just like, people can see you from a mile away and they look at you. It could be the densest person on the planet. It could be a monkey. I mean, hold on, let me step back, because monkeys are actually way more spiritually inclined than we are at this point anyway. But you could be the densest person on this planet and you will be able to see clearly that this person has their crown chakra open. Energy will flow constantly, and they would have the ability to do as they wish at any time. They will feel so good that if they close their eyes, they will cry, because they feel like it's ecstasy just bursting through their veins. I know. Don't we all wish? It's fantastic. But that's the ultimate goal, right? To reach the top. Of course, there's more chakras. There's no need to go into that, because if you can't grasp chakras in the first place, there's no need to even know about anything else, because it's just a distraction. Believe that. There's a lot of great yogis that are out here and they can do some amazing things, and people always ask, why don't they do them? Why don't they even talk about them? Because they know it will just push you in the wrong direction. Because then everybody will just try to do that, because we're all about fast and now, and let's get it. You put in YouTube, you put in a tag word now, you get hits, because everybody wants it now. They don't want to wait, and that will destroy you trying to go for some of these things that are beyond your comprehension or beyond what you're ready for at this moment. Because truth be told, we're being damaged. We're being damaged. I'm going to make a video about that. We're being damaged by our government. We're being damaged by our parents, because they're damaged, and the only thing that can give us is damaged material, because that's all they have. So we can't blame them. But our mission, what we're here, what you're watching this video is for, is to make it just a little bit better. What is life about? For me, it's not about sending my kids to college. It's not about giving them a house. It's not about for me to sit in a house and stop working. It's about to reach the highest that I can. It's about feeling happy to the utmost. Not like, oh, I'm happy throughout the day, on and off, on and off, on and off. No, that sounds like a drug. I want to be happy every millisecond of my life. I want to be able to just walk through to the astral plane, not just in deep states of meditation or through sleep and so on and so forth. I want to hit my full potential and to live life as a blessing that it is. Before I keep on going on, I thank you guys for watching my video. Like, share, subscribe, Thompson TV. Thank you once again.